Well, let me introduce to you two very fine people. One of them more fine than the other. I'll let you... Oh, wait, no. Oh, I don't have them. I just have Korey and Janelle instead. I'm just kidding. This is Korey and Janelle, and I'll just turn the floor to you guys and let you share your story a little.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you. I'm Janelle. This is Korey. When we were asked to come up here to talk about our baptism story and, you know, what that meant to us and everything, I had some thoughts. I thought, you know, God, my baptism story, it wasn't, you know, amazing. It wasn't, you know, anything incredible that happened and stuff. You know, I made the choice to become baptized. It was seemingly, you know, the next step in my faith and everything. So I thought about it. Myself and my girls made the decision after talking to Jason and everything to go forward and, you know, publicly proclaim our faith and our trust in the Lord and everything. So we went down to Lake Isabella a couple of years ago and we were baptized. And, you know, don't get me wrong, it was amazing. It was, you know, awesome and everything. But, you know, there was no confetti. There was no firework.
There will be this year.
Yeah, there might be this year now. You know, but I was thinking, you know, when I was asked to come up here, you know, what can I say to you? What can I say to that person who hasn't been baptized yet? And I got thinking, and a lot of what I was thinking about was what happened to me after I was baptized and what, you know, where God led my story after that. So, you know, after I was baptized, it seems that my whole trajectory of where I was going in life, you know, and what I was doing, did, you know, kind of a 180. You know, it changed. You know, I was more involved with the church. I was, you know, more involved in the community, things that I was totally not comfortable with before. Probably never would have, you know, crossed my mind to do before. You know, so I got thinking of all the opportunities and everything that the path that God's led me on for, you know, till now. Dave had talked about, you know, the best is yet to come. My baptism was, you know, God showing me that the best was yet to come. But, you know, me being able to come up here and help to develop do-good activities for members of our church and groups of our church to go out and serve the community and help others and, you know, just love on everybody out there in the community who deserves and who needs the love out there. You know, that was part of my best to come. And, you know, I still believe, you know, baptism was part of that best in my life, but I strongly feel that my best to come is still out there. You know, God's not done with me yet. He's not done with my family yet. He's got big plans for us. And, you know, taking that first step, which was my next step with baptism, was what kind of got that path moving. So, you know, it's definitely changed our lives.
The morning that we went up, I knew that Janelle and the girls were going to get baptized, and I'd been kind of struggling with it, and I'd been thinking about it. It was something that I wanted to do, and I wanted to do for a long time, you know, but I wasn't sure if the time was right, and so, you know, I brought a change of clothes. We don't live too far from Lake Isabella, but I bought a change of clothes just in case, and I talked to Janelle, and she said, you know, go talk to Jason and see what he says. And, you know, I hadn't filled out all the proper paperwork or any of that other stuff, but I really...
Very rigorous.
It is.
There's no paperwork.
There's a survey. There's all kinds of things. I'm just kidding. So anyways, I went up to Jason. He's like, heck yes, we can baptize you. So we get it, or we've been told, and it's been said here that there's nothing magic about the water. There's that it's not, you know, But for me, it kind of was. There was just this moment, and I've had asthma all my life, and I've had the trouble breathing, and I do have some anxiety issues, and I've had that for a long time. But when I came out of that water, it was like all the junk and all the crap was just, was just
It's okay.
left there.
You can say crap.
Okay.
It's okay.
It was just left there. It was different. And people that didn't know the journey that I was on and what I was going through, because one of my, I'm not real good at sharing, believe it or not. Like in the Christian thing is, you know, it's new. And so that's one of my weak points. And people that I worked with that didn't know what I was going through would come up to me and they're like, there's something different about you. You're just, something is not the same. And I mean, in a good way, but it was just, it was a transformation, that moment of figuring out that, yeah, I'd gotten along as Korey, being Korey for 40 years, 39 years, something like that. But when I started being the Korey that God intended me to be, and that came into my life, it's amazing how much things changed and how different things are and how much easier it is to breathe at times. It's just, it's amazing. So if you're thinking about it, if you've got that little, that right here, it's not you. It's somebody telling you it's time to make that change, to make that, or to commit that. And there's no way, I wish I would have done it earlier. So
I love it. Thanks, guys, so much.